So let's take this switch statement. We're gonna delete it. Well, we're gonna cut it. I would cut it. We're gonna paste it underneath our main function. Not there. So we'll say something like func get result. And for now, we won't have it take in or output anything, but we just want to paste our switch statement in there so we have it. Let's delete this, and I know that's going to error for now. That's fine. Alright, now we want to clean up what we have, so let's delete this. Let's go ahead and uncomment what we have, if it'll let me, please. There we go. Let's uncomment our other functions. Nice. Alright, and now we kind of have this switch statement set up, and of course it doesn't take in a value yet, but it will. So we have or enter two numbers. That's fine. We also need the user to enter an operator, right? A plus, minus, addition, subtraction. So we need something like enter two numbers followed enter two numbers and an operator, like this. Operator. There we go. And we have our numbers declared there. Now we need to declare a operator. So operator, we're gonna call it a string. And so now we have that, and that'll be, if you remember from a little while back, initialized to an empty string, which is fine. And now we need to scan for that number too, or for that operator. So we can just again reference, same deal, and we put the operator variable. Now we're going to be scanning for three things. If there's any errors amongst the three, it should handle those. And then we'll get the total. And well, we have to do something here with the total. And now instead of the add nums function, we don't need that anymore. We're going to have a get result function. So we can actually delete our add nums function. We still want our handle error, but our main function now, so we have main, get result, and handle error, which is fine. So we want to use this get result function up here. So we're going to pass in all three things to get results. So we're going to say something like total. So it's going to be similar to what we had, get result, and we need to pass in num1, num2, and the operator, like that. And then down here we have to give these as arguments. So we have to say num1, num2. I wonder if we can do this. I'm curious, as int, and then operator as string. Yeah, nice. I didn't know if that would work or not, or I could double up here with int, shorthand it, and an operator string. Otherwise you'd have to do this. num1 int, like that, num2 int, operator string, but it looks like we can just do it this way. And then we're going to spit out a result, which will be an int. If there's a division that ends up in a float, we're just going to convert it to an int for now. We don't have to worry about that. So let's do a switch on the, instead of value now it's on the operator, right? Because this is the operator. And we need to return something. Instead of printing on each one, we want to return something on each one, right? So we would say here, I think we'll say return num1 plus num2, like that. I'm going to yank that and paste it here. And then for subtraction, we want to do that. Paste it. I'm just going to paste it in all these spots so we have it. Delete. Delete. So we're deleting the print statements in favor of these return statements. So here would be multiplication, and here would be division. Else the default is panic and quit the program. So I think that'll work. Save it. Excuse me. I might have to do some fine tuning on the division, but everything else should be okay, I think. Let's give it a try on everything but division. So we pass it into our switch statement with the operator. Based on the operator is what we do with num1 and num2, and what we return. Alright, let's give it a go. Clear. Enter two numbers and an operator. Okay, 8, 4, multiplication. Your total is 32. Nice. Alright. 8, 4, subtraction. Total's 4. Perfect. 8, 4, addition. Your total's 12. Nice. And now here's where we're going to get a little hung up. 8, 4 division will give me 2, so that'll be right. But if we try and get a decimal, it's not going to be right. So if we do like 8, 5 division, 8 divided by 5 is definitely a decimal. And you're going to see it ends up being 1. It's spitting out a remainder since it's an int situation. So we can change these to be floats, and maybe we should do that. So float, we'll do float 64s here. Again, this is just an option. You don't have to do this as part of it, but I feel like to complete this exercise, we got to change these ints to floats. Float 64. Okay, I think that got rid of all our errors. Alright, let's see if it works on division now, and it should work on everything else. Let's try again. 8, 5 division. Yeah, 1.6, nice. And if I do like 1, 3 division, yeah, 0.3333, etc. Let's do like multiplication. 8, 4. Yeah, so since we needed the division here, we had to change these ints to floats to make sure that we can get back fairly accurate decimal points along with these.